people visiting SoFi Stadium block our driveway at least once a week. And he's got a Porsche too. Honestly, passive-aggressive, you gotta play a passive-aggressive game with people like that. What's the point of making an appointment to see a doctor, but still waiting an hour later? Yeah, I was in the doctor's office for 3.5 hours once, only to be told, take more steroids, go home. Alright. Thanks a lot. Water has been piss yellow and metallic tasting in our Airbnb for a week now. The owner says they can't do anything about it. Well, you gotta pretend you're Bear Grylls. Better drink your own piss. When United Airlines can't or won't tell a customer where their missing luggage is. I'd just like everyone to know that United has lost track of my bag and is lying about it. My Apple AirTag shows that it's been sitting in a residential apartment complex for over a day. Out back by the dumpsters, I have found other emptied United Airlines bags. Listen, this is why I don't fly United or Southwest, because I don't trust a frickin' thing they're doing. The ATM rejected this $20 bill from my cash deposit because it couldn't identify the bill through this Trump stamp. Aw, man, that's considered defacing currency. Come on now. Happened on my way to work. Oh, that's not mildly infuriating. That's terrifying and horrifying. I'm glad no one got injured with that one. Oh my god. Found this in my Funyuns flaming hot bag. What is it? I mean, maybe you won a Cracker Jack prize. I don't know. Great start to my vacation. Ooh, and she has a shell bracelet on there. I'd tickle her feet and just sneeze on it. You know, I don't know. Passive aggressive. I'm 3 years sober and Google decided to make a collage of me drinking. I mean, actually, this might be a good thing. You've done it for 3 years, we're all proud of you, and Google is trying to tell you, you did it, son. I battled alcoholism for years. I quit drinking 19 months ago. Today, I received this at my in-laws' Christmas party. Hoppy beer, hoppy life. Wow. Unlike the last guy who we were proud of, I'm also proud of you too, don't mind me, but your in-laws need to be refunded. What my girlfriend made me for dinner. I mean, if it was on a quesadilla, maybe, but as that just looks like sadness. My $120 jeans fraying here after 3 months of use. Down with the thickness, I suppose? I wasn't even halfway through my game. Oh, God. Oh. How'd that even happen? I mean, it didn't even get halfway through the game either, but hey, you dodged a bullet. Resident Evil 7 and 8 all suck. This card from a trivia board game. Alright, what do we got here? 4 species of poisonous snakes in North America. Rattlesnake, water moccasin, cottonmouth, copperhead, coral snake. Don't you mean, venomous? Dead snake from hunger found in my cuisine, new apartment. Last person who lived there decided to abandon it and let it die in the washing machine. Now there's an awful smell all around the apartment. The smell doesn't go away even after washing the washing machine. So here's the thing. Number one, if you're gonna ever let one of your pets die, no matter what it is, you're a scumbag. And number two, and this is the big one, I do know that smell. It's like rotten eggs, and you have to literally bleed out the washing machine and the pipes to get that smell to go. Use heavy amounts of bleach and pray. My girlfriends wouldn't let me buy this bear. She said it would bring demons into our home. First off, girlfriends. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a story there. And two, curse you, demon! Ordered McDonald's on Uber Eats and paid extra to have bigger fries. The fries pack came half empty. I thought it'd fallen into the bag, but no. I complained to Uber Eats, but they said there was nothing they could do. You know, I was just about to order some McDonald's, but I think I'll just stick to the frozen food I have in the house. Screw this guy. What I was greeted by this morning at work. First day after Christmas break. Those are dead roaches, and yes, the stench of the room made me almost vomit immediately in the vicinity. Yep, I'd hate to see them live. Ugh. I was supposed to get $36 in tips and only got $27. Why? Young girl, morning shift. But why did you only get $27? And also, what, your boss doesn't know your name? Oh, what a scummy place. Throw the shade. The result of flushing flushable wipes down the drain. Yeah, they back up on occasion. On a lot of occasions. And it causes nothing but pain, sewage, and death. What I had to deal with on an 11-hour flight yesterday. I'm the gray sweatpants. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, listen, I do know how a dude sometimes has to spread a little bit because we have, testicles. But that's just inappropriate, wrong, and weird, and I'm sorry. I'd have slapped them just for you. Delivery driver thinks it's a-okay to make their food cold because they didn't tip them. AC on full blast for the non-tipper. Listen, I fully believe in giving a tip. If you don't give a tip to A, a delivery driver, or B, a waiter or waitress, there's a problem with you. Don't tip the chef. That's not their job. They didn't do nothing. They did their job. They already did whatever. But I will say, no, you don't, no matter what happens, you don't tamper with somebody's food. You know, what if they're that poor and they can't do it? Screw you. Apartment uses security torques to prevent me from opening my window more than 3 inches. I mean, what if you gotta escape through the window? Now you're really screwed, laddie. But why? Oh, God, if you, as my girlfriend would say, if you're in the vroom vroom lane, vroom vroom. My across the street neighbor sits here for 3+ hours, shining their lights into my apartment. I purchased blackout curtains, but their lights are just so freaking bright. Yeah, that's the time where you get a really big floodlight and you center it right on their window. That'll teach them. Oh, sure, thanks, Epson. Problems are found. Fix them. Well, no heck. Why not? Am I missing something? Number 16. In general, when riding at night, your headlight should be not used. Be used on its high beam setting. Be used on its low beam setting. Alternate between high beam and low beam. Using your high beam headlight will help you see and will help others wait, what? Other drivers see you? You use your... No. You alternate between them because you use high beams when there's no one in front of you and you use low beams when they're coming straight at you. Yeah, no. Person I share a bathroom with, whom shall remain unnamed. Can you please start cleaning your hair out of the drain and replacing the TP? Please get a life. No, okay, clean your hair out of the drain. I have this problem too because I shave my beard sometimes, and when I do, God, it is a mess. But also replace the TP roll or I'm gonna break your fingers. I put this in my mouth before I meat snacks. That's one heck of a snack right there. When I tell my GF I had a weird dream. So now you're cheating on me and won't explain. Nice. What even? What, WTF? No, I didn't cheat on you. Let me finish. This was a weird dream. Listen, dreams and real life are different, ma'am. Also, you should have led off with, I had this weird dream, not, I cheated on you. Ordered a medium prime rib. When I asked why it looked like that, the manager told me that this was normal because it was the last prime rib they had. Okay, first off, that is not normal at any restaurant. And two, if they don't have a good piece of meat, they're not going to serve it to you. Whoever this is, garbage. Also, what is that big cup of oil, fat, and grease at the bottom left? That's not au jus. That's just death. Dude leaned his seat back on the plane today. I'm 6'5" and flying economy. I had to put my legs in the aisle. Oh yeah, I had a Russian guy sit next to me before that was about 6'7". He had the same problem, and then he told the guy in front of him, "Please kindly put your seat up." And then the guy did it to me too, so he threatened to kill the guy. I love people like this. Not the jackasses in the front though. They're evil. True love is a click away. Dating for single men. Oh, for real? Look at all of that. Every single one of them. Same expression, same AI generated face, same AI generated perfect little background. Like, oh my God, I'm in the Bahamas, or oh my God, I'm by the woods. And why do they all have flower crowns? I don't understand. And I'm very, very scared. They built a gas station literally backing up on a high school for the foot traffic. Then, almost immediately after school started, became extremely anti-student. Due to issues our daughter had with them, we verified that none of their student-related policies are official corporate policies. What do we have? No backpacks. Activate switch to operate. Let's find student entrance limit of 10 students allowed to store at a time. I mean, I understand legitimately, but at the same time, that's kind of a D move, my man. This person parked their car directly under the basket where local kids play ball. Well, I mean, you get it 5 points if you actually ding the hood. When you plan a picnic with your girl by the water and all you get is fish. I mean, it's certainly got to smell awful, and that's a great way to break up with your girl, I suppose. I've been waiting for this since I missed the van hit 100,000 miles. My wife just sent me this picture. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. She knew what she was doing. Supposed to take this med. No generic available. Cheaper alternative causes awful side effects. Guess I'm gonna die. Thanks, U.S. healthcare system. Oh god, it's 1,200. No, I couldn't do that. I really couldn't do that. That's disgusting. Had the same problem with the Prezo. Yeah. Thanks, thanks healthcare. I really appreciate it. Someone started using my side of the gas pump after theirs wasn't working. They grabbed it while I was unscrewing my gas cap. I just go around there and slap him and say, hey, listen, give it back. Roommate wants me to pay 75% or utilities because they believe and feel that I should pay more. Don't even need to read this entire, like, stapled and taped together little agreement like when Rachel did that to Ross and Friends. All I can say is, no. You pay 50-50 down the middle. Guy blocked 6 parking spots in front of our store and walked off. Why? I mean, just unhook his little, what is that back there? Is that a motorcycle? That's a motorcycle. That's not even a motorcycle. That kind of is. Just unhook that whole trailer and just take that with you. That's compensation for him being a jackass. It won't let me cancel my subscription, and it keeps taking money from me. I've tried to cancel on multiple occasions, and this is why I don't subscribe to any single frickin' service like that. Screw Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, all of them. Went to a medical office, and they were weirdly asking for tips for their nurses. Also have no idea why their desk looks so hairy. Ew. Oh god, ew, that's gross. Also, I think it's because the medical system really doesn't pay anybody, especially their nurses anymore, so I can understand that, but this is all gross and scummy. My school was built in the 70s or earlier, so the urinals look like this. Nobody uses them. I mean, elephantitis maybe would use it, but I don't know if Mike has it in him. Bringing your 4-month-old with you to see Avatar. Oh, that's a really bad situation waiting to happen. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell to get notified whenever we post a brand new video. Thank you for watching.